Hi, it's Michelle Last here and welcome to my June technique class using the Peaceful Petal stamp set. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card here, which I think was the class lady's favourite card. This is actually designed by Vicky Hayes and I actually completely cased this from her and she gave me permission to use it. So again, you're going to get a pack of card and inside you're going to have exactly everything where it needs to be. So this will be the bit that goes on the front and that's your inner. Okay, so just to show you on this one, that's what the inside of the card would look like. So there's a little bit of stamping a butterfly with the blue mount stuck inside. So just to show you, they're slightly different. I actually did these for a party. They're hardly different at all really. Obviously that's missing the rhinestones, but there's a little bit of shading and colouring on the flower and here there isn't. So if you like the shading and colouring, I'll show you how to do that, but I'm not going to do that on my card today. You also have extra cardstock here and that's for your butterflies. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your piece of white Whisper White card. You're going to get out the big flower stamp, the leaf stamp, and then the flowers on a stem. See if you can see that. There. Okay, and we're going to start with the Night of Navy ink, and I'm going to stamp the flower, the big flower, twice. So once in a corner like that, and then a little bit off like this, okay? And then I'm going to clean it off. Now it's really important that you clean your stamps well and then check on your grid paper that it is completely clean because you may use the stamp for more than one colour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Rich Razzleberry and I'm going to stamp the this image here, so the flower on the stems. So I'm just going to go in, flower on the stems, do a little one there. I also have another one here like that. So again, clean my card off. And then I'm going in Bermuda Bay ink, which, where is that one? We just had that one, here we go. So the Bermuda Bay ink, and I'm going to get the leaf stamp. And I'm pretty much just going to fill in the gaps. So it doesn't matter if there's a slight overlap. Oops. Or that you've missed something. Do you know what? I'm going to show you a little tip with that. So okay, I'm going to stop there. So the little tip I'm going to show you involves you needing the marker pens. So hopefully you'll own the marker pens in the right colour. That's the Bermuda Bay one. So I'm just going to finish that image with my marker pen. It's not going to be brilliant, but it's going to be enough that it's not going to look awful and stand out, so that when I colour those in you won't notice. And I'm also going to ink over the edges. So if at this point you wanted to colour it in like I have done, you need an aqua painter, make sure it's wet, pick up a bit of the Night of Navy ink and check it on your paper and actually have a little practice just colouring in here, and if it's too dark you need to get rid of some of the ink. That's about right now. So all I would be doing at this point is just filling in some little parts of the flower just at the base of where each petal touches. You could start to fill in your detail, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to use the Pool Party ink and a sponge. And you're going to ink up the sponge, get some ink on there. Again, start off the card, and I'm just going to ink where I've stamped. So I'm just going to go in a circular motion where I've stamped and just pick out a bit of the colour like this. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is get my large oval punch, which I don't know what I've done with that. Large oval punch. Okay, large oval punch. Not there, not there, not there. I think I can't see for looking. Oh, there it is. Okay, so push your card all the way in so it's against the flat and make sure you have an even gap either side. That's good enough for me. Pop that out. Then you're going to lay that on your card front and lay it and position it where it's going to go on your card front. Then you're going to get the Stamp-O-Ma jig and you're going to stamp that sentiment straight I am going to take a chance and I'm going to do the thank you again. So I'm just practicing. Remember, it needs to be up a fraction. There we go, that'll do. And then when you stick that down, what you're going to do is put dimensionals on there and raise that up slightly, okay? And then that's going to stick inside. You remember we also did some of the pattern on the inside too. And then lastly, what we're going to do is we're going to stamp the butterfly in rich raspberry on the scrap of cardstock that we have. One, that wasn't dark enough. 2, 3. And then punch that out. Using a glue dot, I'm going to stick just the middle section of the butterfly down in place so that I can lift the wings, and stick a little rhinestone in the middle, and then just stick it all onto the front of my card. I'm going to stick that, I want to stick that in a different colour, so I'm going to stick that down here like that. So that just gets stuck on the front like that with dimensionals. And that's pretty much it. You can add rhinestones if you wish, but that's a super quick card and really easy to replicate. So I really hope you enjoyed making that one. Thanks for joining me on June's class. Thank you.